Man, every fish has such a unique personality. I mean, some of them like a twitch, some of them like a jump, some of them like a shake, some of them like it just sitting there, some of them like it zipping by. I mean, some of them like it falling on their head, some of them like it jumping over their head. I've had fish that you hang it over a bush and shake it up in front of their face and bite. I mean, they all have a different unique personality, and you've got to watch that fish to determine what that personality is so that you can catch those fish. I mean, you know, while we were up on Travis, you know, we were catching some fish that were, you know, cast away over a cable, and there was like 3 of them up there. Little did we know, below the boat, there was another fish under a rock that was just sitting there, I mean, right under the boat. So as I look at this fish and how he's acting under the boat, there's a few things that I noticed. This is so the way I was fishing, my little bobber stopper had kind of slid up. I'd flip down there, and all of a sudden he was like this. I thought he was biting my bait. Well, he was actually biting the bobber stopper, and I was like, well, I got to get it back down there. And so once I slid it back down and everything was back to a full unit, then he started reacting to it. But that darn fish, there was a rock that actually had it was like a little ledge. I could hop that bait and he'd swim around. He was agitated the whole time. You could tell he was mad. He was one we were gonna catch. I could hop that bait, but when that bait went underneath that rock, underneath that little ledge, he had a whole different attitude. That was the magic spot for him that would piss him off, that we would, you know, allow us to catch him. See, look at him, he's nose down, pointed down. You might be able to see him a little bit now because of the sunlight. Oh, look at that, look at that, look at that. Oh yeah, I gotta turn around, gotta eat that. Yes, you do. That's filet mignon. Oh, he's gotta have it. Got him that time. You are not the biggest guy in the world, but you are captured. They become so personal. Thank you, buddy. Hey, I'm gonna let you go. Thank you. That was fun. We appreciate you. We're gonna Jimmy Houston kiss you. That was so cool. I mean, that was fun to watch. Only flipped on that fish 67 times, and he's bit it about 27 times when we finally captured him. It's funny, that fish, that rock, there's obviously something underneath that rock. We can't see our bait when it goes up underneath that rock, but it drove that fish nuts. He would just, his tail would start wiggling. I mean, he'd go in there and attack it every time. And that time, I saw him just viciously look like he was kind of getting aggressive, and he swam off. I could see everything was gone, and we caught him that time, so that was kind of fun. I'm so addicted to sight fishing. It was so much fun.